so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlights, summer sky.
শোনা যাচ্ছে? Hi there. Welcome back. Welcome to another Mask Live After Dark. আর যারা যারা বাংলাদেশি বন্ধুরা আমার জেগে আছো রাত্রির বেলা, এই যে কি খবর, ওয়েলকাম, হ্যাপি টু হ্যাভ ইউ হিয়ার। We missed an event, it's been a minute, but we are here now. We make it happen. Does he though for Centurion? We'll find out. But as with most Mask Lives, we don't do this alone. We find out the disappointment together, because today I'm joined by your favorite, the man with the most timeouts in his hand, and his best friend as well. I finally joined the call with them as well. Ozzy, hi bolo. Let's go. Who do we have with Posy though today? It's not just positive. We have his little brother negative with him as well. কথা বল, লজ্জা পাচ্ছে, কথা বলছে না, ছেড়ে চলে গেছে, যা বলছে না কিছু, ভয় পেয়ে গেছে। We have finally procured a negative from the shadows, but he is refusing to speak. What do we do about it? But Posy, it's just for you, brother. I bought this for you. As true, I have 4 of them. I bought 4 of them at once. I've taken care of all the sides, okay? You've seen 3 till now on videos. I understood you don't watch videos because you don't know what the other 2 are. Let's find out what are the other 2 jerseys. Make a poll, dude. Oh, hold on. I don't think they can hold. I don't think they can hear you. Hold on. I don't think they can hear you. They think I'm just talking to myself, dude. That sucks. Kotha bolo.
Hello?
Hey.
Am I audible now?
Let's go. সাউন্ড আসছে না পজিটিভ দাঁড়ায়টা। এখন আমি নিজের সাথেই নিয়ে কথা বলছিলাম, ভাই আর নতুন কি, সারা জীবন তো এই করে গেলাম, তার নতুন কি আছে? Okay, Posy, please repeat your question, brother, because they can hear you now.
Okay, so what's the story behind purchasing the Al Nassr jersey?
As I was saying, I purchased 4 of them. People who watch videos, unlike you, know what the other 3 are. Like this is the 3rd one.
Other 2 are, I guess. I know one, the Man City one. But
oh, you saw that? Oh, of course you saw that.
Yeah.
The other one was Inter Miami. Of course, I bought this and the Miami one together. It didn't work. And there is a 4th one. But
I'm excited to know what's the 4th one now.
Honestly, I didn't really have much choice with the 4th one, if I'm being very honest with you. Went to the guy, he showed me like a bunch of them. There was an option for PSG, okay? That is the one I refused. I was like, I PSG to nahi bola. তুই আমাকে টাকা দিলেও আমি PSG নেবো না, তুই নে রাখ ওটা। That's not gonna happen. People asking who is the new appearance for you tease this and this guy is not gonna talk. Our
Okay,
negative is
Sting,
refusing.
Mic check. Sting, mic check, please. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Okay.
Oh my
we are now-
god! He speaks! He speaks! He has a voice! Ozzy mute যাও, Sting কে কথা বলতে দাও 1 minute uninterrupted. আমরা কেউ কিছু বলবো না. It's Sting, it's a moment for him. Sting, please introduce yourself. This is your moment. এ বাবা আবার কথা বলছে না।
এত লজ্জা পেলে হবে না স্টিং।
He was
Oh,
একটুখানি।
Kingmon is insane at it yet again. You know the funny thing about Kingmon is, hold on, let's see what he said.
কি আমি বলবো?
না, কিংবন সুপার চ্যাট। সো ইজ সেইং সামথিং।
Kingmon বলেছে জন্মদিনের উইশটা একটু বেশি লেট হয়ে গেল। We love you Kingmon. Thank you. এই বাবা পিছনে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড মিউজিক ভেরি অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট ফর জন্মদিন ব্রাদার। পিঙ্ক মিউজিক বাজছে।
Okay, people are saying the কোন league hint দাও about the fourth jersey.
প্রিমিয়ার লিগ।
Okay, it's Arsenal, I guess. Or Manchester United. Okay, no, it's Manchester. Okay, it's United.
Did not have a choice. If it was, it would be.
It's United.
But it is not. It is not.
Oh, it's not United.
No. Didn't find it.
Okay.
If I did find it, it would be United. What is with this music? It switched right at the very moment. Also, we were giving Sting his introduction and we did an epic fail with Sting. Sting, do you want to try this again, Bardhan? Arekbar, one more shot, Sting.
Okay, I am Sting. I am a moderator from our very beloved Masquerades the server, and what else?
Okay, it happens. For the first time, it happens. I understand.
You both sound very similar on stream, by the way. People are going to be confused, I feel like. Very
Okay.
confused.
জারিফ বলছে ব্রো আমার কমেন্টটা পড়ো, তুমি এফসি লকার রুমের জন্য জার্সি বানিয়েছো? অ্যাজ আ
আরে ভুলে গেছি। ইস না বানিয়ে দেবো। I have the designs, but it's just I forgot to finish it. It's almost done though, but I will submit one.
Okay, Sting.
Hold, I'll definitely show it in the video as well. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Damn. Good call though. I would have definitely forgotten. It's like the 4th is the last date, I think. Good catch. I'll finish it.
আর কি বলছে, কি বলতে চাইছো তোমরা আজকে?
টিং খেতে ইচ্ছা করছে বিক্রম বলেছে। রিপ বেক সেন্স ভাই।
আমাকে খেয়ে নেবে বলছে ভাই।
আরেকটু আস্তে কথা বলো যাতে পাশের বাড়ির লোকটাও না শুনতে পায় তুমি কি বলতে চাইছো। জোরে চেঁচামেচি করো ঘরে, বাড়ির লোককে বলো আজকে লাইভে আছি, লেটস গো।
কি কমেন্ট করেছে? স্টিং মানে এনার্জি।
ঠিকই আছে। আচ্ছা, তো কি এক্সপেকটেশন আজকে সবার? হোয়াটস দ্য এক্সপেকটেশন?
Let's start with Sting. Let's see him form a full sentence for once in his life. Sting, what are we expecting? What is your expectation from Centurions? Whose card do you want to see?
সেঞ্চুরিয়ান নিয়ে খুব একটা ইন্টারেস্টেড নয়, গেম প্লে আপডেটটা নিয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টেড, কারণ ওটাই দেখার মতো আছে কি ফিচার্স আছে, কি হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে।
তো তুমি আবার নতুন অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলে ব্যাক করছো যদি ঠিকঠাক রাখো?
যদি দেখি ঠিকঠাক ভাবে গেম প্লে আপডেট আসছে, ক্রসটা একটু নার্ভ হচ্ছে, তাহলে একটা কথা ভাবা যায়।
Nice. Sting about to make his comeback, huh?
Raza, what's your opinion about the spectator mode?
I think the spectator mode will be a great option for us because of what we are planning, ergo the new tournament and everything. If that happens, very good. We'll make that happen too. But until it happens, I'm not holding my breath for it, just because we know that there are a lot of things in FC China that they don't really implement in the global game, or they delay it for a while, and I don't really know if they will implement it, and if they will, when. Like, I like it. It's not something that's the primary change, right? We don't need this change right now. We definitely need the other changes more. I am holding my breath for, like, what Sting says, the comment, the corner change, the crossing, all these. If these happen, the spectator mode, I could honestly, like, wait for a while. That's fine. But I definitely want to see the gameplay update. They definitely said that there is a gameplay update right today, right? Not just the Centurion. So definitely let's see what the updates are. And if they have fixed gameplay, the crossing, I'm happy. I have not played a head-to-head match in a minute, so you both can actually tell me how bad it got. I'm pretty sure crossing is the reason why Sting has no more FC Mobile account. Rest in peace. But you tell me, how has your experience been with crossing so far in the current state of the game? I'll see what chat says as well, but I want to understand.
Honestly, if you have good center backs, it is manageable. It's not that bad, but it's still, in my opinion, it's still there. It's not that bad, in my opinion, at least for my team, at least. I don't know about everyone, but for my team, it's not that bad. But in my case, what's about your Sting?
Same.
Same. তাহলে তুমি delete করলে কেন account? তো কথা খুব আস্তে আস্তে স্ট্রিং।
হবে না পাচ্ছি না আমরা আমি এফসি মোবাইল ছেড়ে দিয়েছিলাম, আজ আবার ব্যাক করলাম। worst thing in FC Mobile in head to head is scripting. It is. They don't do anything about the scripting though. It all ends up
They
being,
won't, I guess.
you can't really. The thing about the whole scripting situation is that you can't really do much about it. It's more of a thing that is always there. Even in games like eFootball, there is scripting. Like, you can't get rid of it completely. It's more of a thing that, okay, we would want less of. If the cross spamming is gone, I am happy, because I see so many crosses, and again, people's complaints being about the same thing. Let them make a good event first. Bhai, abar maskerano event na baniye deয়।
ইমন দাদা জার্সিটা কিসে? রিয়েলি তুমি কোয়েশ্চেনটা করছো? রিয়েলি রাজ একটু দেখিয়ে দাও একটুখানি বড় করে লোগোটা।
Let him guess. আমি বানিয়েছি জার্সিটা, আমার কোম্পানির জার্সি।
ইন্টার মায়ামি জার্সি এটা।
Fact. David Beckham is my manager. The GOAT.
কি লাজে রাঙা হলো স্টিং বৌগো মালা, এরকম ঠিক না হয় মাঝে সাঝে, একটু প্রথমবার এসেছে।
Huge comment.
Training transfer is not coming, sad. And
it isn't.
Mentioned, it isn't coming.
At least not in this update. It might come though. I think the one thing I realized is that whole training transfer in Sapurit DB was one of the things that we broke on YouTube. Like, we were one of the first people who were like, oh, this thing is coming. I understand we got people hyped, but hopefully it comes. But I don't think it's gonna come in this update. So let's just hope there is gameplay though, because it's 18 seconds. We are here. It is time.
Screen share.
Right.
The bad buzz, you are getting a timeout of 24 hours. Sorry. I won't tell the reason though, but sorry.
Let's go. He's here. The man, the myth.
FC Mobile
One is coming.
live. It is good to be back. I'm here with Tak. Welcome back, Tak. It's good to see you back on the show. How are things?
It's been a while, right? It's been a while, yes.
Yeah, smiling.
I was on vacation.
টাকের গলাটা অন্যরকম শোনাচ্ছে কেন? অনেকদিন শুনিনি
Good
বলে।
to see everyone here. Good to be back. Wow, and I'm back with a bunch of good news, right? We have a lot to show today. and
Oh.
I was so excited.
We
to-
have a lot happening. Kuntal has super chatted. Okay, Kuntal, lots of love. And also Nilogrib has joined the mask. I don't know if it's showing on the screen. Hopefully it is. But thank you, Kuntal. Thank you, Nilogrib. Welcome, welcome.
Don't forget
but
to
we
join
had
the Discord and
some,
link your YouTube.
announcements to make before we get into the thick of
Let's
it.
go. Announcement time, though.
Yeah, I mean, jam-packed show is a good one. I think before we started, we also
The
called it
thing
a
is,
beefy show. So
They are
Why-
a lot
excited
to
every
it,
time
I think in this
in
one.
the beginning of the
There's-
stream.
whatever you want to call
Hmm.
it, this is a big
They
show.
get
There's a
depressed as the
lot
stream
in
goes
it.
on.
So,
So let's
yeah.
hope.
I mean, I think
Doesn't
Every time they
first
start
just
off with a
jump in.
huge
I'm
hype
seeing
and then
a
they
lot
fall
of
off.
people in chat are getting hyped up already. It is great to see everybody getting hyped up.
Yep.
But yeah, Tack, there's a lot of stuff first. I think the first one we wanted to talk about, right, was April Fools, was it? Just to like
Yeah.
ask, who did you pack in April Fools? Who was the prime icon, the toddy icon that you got from April Fools? I mean, I got a 50 OVR player. I was pretty happy with some good training XP.
me
I don't know,
too.
who did you get, Tack?
XP so good. I got a Brazilian, of course, an icon walkout for my bronze player, which is happy.
For what it's worth, for people who packed Erling Haaland from that April Fools, I hate all of you. I got us 50 overall highest, I
But
think.
he is a mainstay
I
in my
don't think
lineup
someone
now.
got Erling Haaland
so-
from that.
I think some people did, probably.
Really?
I think so.
I had fun. I think it was, I think it was funny.
It was good, yeah. It was good. And then the other one as well was the Easter egg hunt. What did we
Let's
think,
just
Chad?
ignore that, I guess.
I assume everybody got all 3 of the eggs.
Wait,
You
is
got
this
your
stream
steak, you got your Mascherano's.
Is their stream lagging for some reason? Let me refresh and
What's
see.
going on? This is a good, this is a
Ah,
good
it's
time of year
fixed
when
now.
those
Okay,
pop up.
okay.
Yeah, it was. This was definitely more
L,
rewarding, I would
okay.
say. And thank you, community, for posting where the eggs were.
Again.
Because I wasn't working, right? And I didn't know exactly where they were. So I saw some posts in the community. So thank you guys for posting up and helping me out with that.
I think someone definitely
I
pulled a
know
real
you
Haaland.
Yes.
I logged into my
For
second
sure.
account just to check if I
no,
can
this
pull
is
one.
Good to see that.
and
I'm
I
also
could
seeing
not.
in chat training transfer. Those are still being mentioned, which is great because more to come on that. We don't have a date yet of when we're going to be sharing more information, but we are hoping to in the coming weeks.
Why this stream is lagging?
But no,
Why
nothing
is it? I'm
confirmed.
surprised.
Just letting you guys know that we are talking about it. We know, we see all the comments, we see everything.
Can you
so,
switch to YouTube?
rest assured.
No, I think I can fix
some form.
it.
But
Oh, no.
moving on as well, Tack. We have
done.
some reminders. Division rival season, right?
Standard reminders about division rivals. We always see when a season resets. So it's going to reset April 7th, right? But then new rewards are coming April 11th. So
Should
hold
be
on
okay
to
now.
your points. Hold on to your advanced points because updated rewards are coming later the week. So
When is the
same as
division
always,
rivals reset?
guys?
5 days later.
Because we always see people disappointed. Oh,
I don't
it's
even know. It's again getting updated though. The first news is that the division rivals are getting updated again.
100%.
We also
There's
had
always
something
Next
that.
about-
Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Next Thursday.
It's a
Right,
right,
right.
but please, guys,
Next
help us
Thursday.
make the community more aware of the new rewards. We also had something about an announcement about locker room, right? Maybe just
Right.
a warm up about it. Tell us more about that, Anthony.
Yeah. So, if you guys saw late last week, there was an announcement about this locker room challenge. So we just dropped the link here.
This
in
we will
chat.
definitely like
What it is basically.
put in our jersey for this. I just don't know what it will be because I still haven't completed.
The theme we're going with here is Fire and Ice, and you submit it onto here for the opportunity in the future to get it actually added in game. So if you have a creative side or you're good at design or if you always wanted to have a kit of yours in game, make sure you go to the link we dropped in here, download the package of the kit template, and then design your kit on top of that and then submit it. So submissions are open until Thursday.
It's so funny because they made the entire thing so confusing. Like I was seeing some of these kits on Twitter, and half of them did not even make it ice and fire. They just made it AI generator. The thing is, we are trying to not make it an AI generated thing, which is why it's taking more time. But it is what it is.
At a future date. So this is a really cool opportunity to get your kit design added into the game, and then to see the whole community rock it and say, "Hey, I made that. That's my kit." I think it's a really cool challenge we're doing here, and also trying to get more of these in the future for maybe some emotes.
It's a good initiative, but it's hard to make a kit for a community. It's not an easy thing to do.
So more information in that link, but just letting you guys know, Thursday is the deadline for submissions.
Awesome. That's exciting.
Let's go, century
I
time.
would love to see some of my designs in game too, but I'm not good at that, so I'll leave it to the community. All right, I think we're ready. We built it up, built the excitement up. I think we're ready to get into the what everybody came here for, right, Antoine?
Yeah, I think, chat, are we ready to talk about gameplay? That is what I want to know first, is what are we thinking? Chat?
Okay, it's gameplay.
Gameplay updates. Our gameplay team, Timo, they've been working hard on this for months. And we want to just show you guys
It's gameplay first.
to what the
We
team's
love
been
that.
up to. And a lot of this is community driven
Absolutely
by
love that.
feedback that we see, that the gameplay team
Let's make it happen.
then sees and makes adjustments. So I want to see. I see a lot of yeses in chat. I'm saying people say quickly, go, just do it.
Just show us, please.
We are
Exactly.
buffing cross spam.
So I think we should get into it. Timo made a recording. For
Why
us.
is my chat like
He's
this?
unable to make it with time
We can
zones.
never get rid of.
But he put together a really
Reflection
nice
should be
6-minute
fixed.
video, which
I
will
don't think
outline
so.
the major
Reflection should be
changes.
fixed.
And then after that, we're going to come out, and then the two of us are going to be talking through it a bit more, going through some Q&A, answering your questions, any kind of
confusion
extra gameplay questions you have, we can go through that.
Mhm.
That sounds good to
Oh.
you guys.
All right, let's get into it. Hear it out for Timo.
Hey, what's
Timo!
up everyone? This is Timo, FC Mobile Gameplay Producer.
ও মা টিমোর একটা
Today,
সাইডে ছোট
I'm excited
ছবি
to
আছে
share with you
টিমোকে
the
দেখা
details
যাচ্ছে
of
না
the
দাঁড়াও
gameplay update
এই তো
coming to you all in early. Speed for jog dribble, creating an overall more fluid
All players are
and
even
agile
faster now.
feeling on the ball, allowing you to beat a defender or step into a shot more easily.
It's a joystick dribbling.
at
Right.
least joystick dribble is buffed. That's good. You don't have to
Secondly,
press the
dribble
sprint
lets
button.
your players feel more dynamic, initially knocking the ball ahead for an explosive acceleration, and then transitioning to short touches for a better control and responsiveness after reaching
Mbappe
top
will be
speed.
again. Mbappe is already broken. He will be more broken.
You'll have a good first touch and then it'll
Since
slow down.
launch, we've been listening.
Interesting.
And
They
based
already
on
have
your
it in
feedback,
eFootball. That's
we
a
have
good
made
thing.
a lot of adjustments
Hey,
to
crossing! Crossing!
especially in regards to accuracy.
Ensuring
and
balance. The keyword
The
balance.
goal here is to create a better gameplay balance.
বল ভাই কি করেছিস বল
diversify build-up play.
ঠিক করেছিস কিনা বল ভাই এই তো
Firstly,
হ্যাঁ
the crossing attribute now has a much higher impact
What?
on the overall quality, accuracy, and speed of the cross. The overall degree
Boost
of
accuracy, nice,
difficulty during
nice,
a cross situation
nice.
will play
Cholo.
a major
how
role in
much
determining
reduced
how accurate
accuracy
your crosses will be.
What difficult
For
was?
example, if your player is sprinting at full speed down the
Ah.
lane with a defender on his hip and facing away from the box,
Nice,
the
nice.
cross will most
Nice,
certainly be
Cholo.
less accurate.
Cho-
In comparison to taking time
Hi,
to set
crossovers.
himself up
How are you
without
feeling?
being under pressure.
কালকে lose হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
I don't know how effective this will be, but definitely whatever we have now, it
Crossing
will be
speed
better
has
than that,
also
right?
been reduced in general
when they
to
are-
allow
when they're in
defenders
full
to
sprint,
better react
Mm.
and
They will
compete
not be able to
in
make the
aerial
accurate
You
crosses
can't
anymore.
sprint and make a
You'll
cross.
notice that
That's
crosses
good.
will come in
Yep.
slower
Yep.
and with more height to create a better gameplay balance.
Defender.
Reduce speed for regular and low
And
cross.
lastly,
Okay,
I wanted
slower
to mention
crosses.
a few other important quality of life improvements and bug fixes.
Not a
included in
lot,
this
but
April
still a
update.
W.
Please be sure to check the gameplay deep dive notes to see the full list of improvements and more details.
The major bug
Firstly,
fixes. What is
Players
that?
in motion without the ball can now slow down faster and react to the
Oh,
play
okay.
happening around
It
them.
will help in VSA.
You can now access your
Majorly.
substitutions directly from the gameplay menu.
Oh,
helping you to make
nice.
Those important decisions.
It's like the
faster.
previous season, the
Mm-hmm.
FIFA mobile season.
We have adjusted all versus attack basic channels.
Oh, it was
to be more
versus attack very
challenging
bad.
and
They
better
fixed it.
reflect their quality.
Never played versus attack in like 3 months or
We have
something.
adjusted the shot speed in manager
Reduce
mode
spots.
to better
Okay.
reflect
So
attributes
Ronaldo
and
won't be
produce
scoring
a
from the
more
midfield in
realistic
manager mode anymore.
We have overall improved our goal replay diversity and also added 2 new replay camera angles.
Okay.
So you can relive those big moments with even more excitement.
Now I can take even better thumbnail shots for Masquerade too. Yay! better thumbnail for cross. Oh, that's a corner actually. Nice.
You can now skip both goal and offside replays in head-to-head matches, so you can get back to the action
Okay.
faster. We have also addressed several issues where sometimes your player would not jump, or
Oh,
jump too early,
that is good.
or even double jump in two-player header situations.
That is not a bad
These
thing.
further add to crossing balance and the ability to defend against them. Also,
Double
we have
jumping?
addressed
What
the
players
issue of
double
headed passes
jumping?
having a very
Yep,
high
yep.
and loopy
From
trajectory.
corners.
Oh,
Headed passes are now lower and more effective.
oh, headed passes are more accurate now. I don't know who uses them, but
Okay. That's
And
okay.
that wraps up our gameplay deep dive for this upcoming April update. Here's an
okay.
overview for you all to summarize the main
So what do we
goals and
like and what do we not like,
aiming to
Posey?
provide you with a more
I
fun
don't like
and
the
balanced
through balls, I guess. The
We
long
look forward
passes
to
are
seeing
going
more
to
of
be
your
crazy.
feedback over the
Nah.
next weeks and months.
A big
Thank you
a
for
big
being
big
part of this
problem will be if
amazing
people
FC
can just
community.
through pass through the middle
Thank
and
you
just
so
score.
much, and
That is
see
an
you
issue.
on the bench.
Like if you have fast strikers, and that is going to suck. But overall, the cross thing is gone now, though. We
what
take
did
that.
We think, chat, of that
The crossing is-
update.
And one is
Team of-
asking the same thing. Ask our chat to
I'm
Posey. কি মনে হচ্ছে কেমন লাগলো? W or no? একটা poll বানাতে হবে।
কেমন লাগলো crossing?
Also
Hmm.
passing. I don't know about you, Tack, but I think like more reliable ground passing, a little faster. I think we're gonna see more attacking opportunities. It'll be more
Absolutely.
fun.
Agreed. We've all been there, you know, like maybe the targeting wasn't the intended target. So excited to see. Shout out to Timo. He'll probably watch the the recording later on.
How do you feel? কেমন লাগলো? W, obviously.
I was, watching here the chats on YouTube and Twitch. So thank you guys for the reaction.
90% W. We
One of the
like
reasons
that.
why I was so
Our
excited
chat
to
likes the update.
be here today
একটা
with you
ছোট্ট
guys.
concern
I guess quick
দেখা যাক
announcements before we get into a more broken down of explanations of what we've just shown, because it's a lot to unpack. This update is coming to FC Mobile on April 9th UTC, right, guys? And it's going to affect gameplay in all game modes.
Coming next week, not this week.
Head-to-head, manager mode, PvE. So it's going to be global in every game mode. And
nice.
Why don't we start with passing and break down little by little all of the little things that Timo just mentioned here. So passing in general, as we were saying before, sometimes we would feel like targeting was not there. It was a bit sometimes inconsistent. So I think this update will bring a lot of quality to chance creation via passing.
ক্রস জিনিসটা একেবারে উঠিয়ে দিলেই পারতো ভাই। আসল ফুটবলেও তো ক্রস হয় এরকম থরি যে উঠিয়েই দেবে ক্রস, বল উপর দিকে মারলে ছক্কা হয়ে যাবে, 6 ক্রিকেটের মতো, either 4 নালে 6.
Lead to more action, definitely will make the game a bit more dynamic, and ultimately average chances of scoring will be greater.
These passes are crazy though.
Yeah, agreed. I think the one to look out for is
Native's becoming a crazy, so he's coming in chat.
No issues. Asking to be back in the live chat.
I think of the guys like Pirlo, I think of Lampard, I think of Tony Kroos as really the guys that maybe they're not the fastest players on the pitch.
একটা পাস মারবো মাঝমাঠ দিয়ে তোমার ডিফেন্সের মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে যাব, কি করবে পজি?
A lot faster and split
এটাই
that
তো হচ্ছে
defense like you
চাপ।
can see with a through ball here.
মানে এটা
So
এটা
even someone like a Modric,
কি
for
হবে এটা
example,
দেখাই চাপ।
this passing action
এইরকম
is
ভাবে
gonna be really
পাসটা মারবো,
important,
এরকম ভাবে
for
ঢুকে
build-up
যাবো।
play. And we saw Timo go through it. We saw this video here, so it's gonna be fundamental for build-up play, and we might see kind of a new
এটা
meta of
দেখিয়েছে
scoring
ওটা
and how to
খুবই
get
বেসিক
into those
পাস,
positions.
এখনো করা যায়, খুব একটা প্রবলেম
As
হয় না।
well, I want to
কিন্তু
pull up crossing. Crossing is the big one.
Okay.
I want to show a little bit more on the replay here. But like Timo said,
Overall
the
crossing
big
is
one
L now
cross
though.
travel time. So that means that the time it takes for the ball to get into the box from a cross has been increased.
So
It's
cross
a little
spammers, how are you
slower,
feeling?
which means this gives your center backs more time
I don't think we have a lot of cross spammers in my chat, to be honest.
defend.
My chat is great people.
So
We only harbor
this is
amazing
something
people here.
That means that crosses aren't
I knew that
useless.
from the
They're
last
still
2
gonna be
months,
a
Adam.
fundamental part of the game.
2 months ধরে
That
বুঝে
means
গেছি
that
আমি।
putting
But
yourself in a good position to make a cross is important, and the player that's making your cross, the crossing attribute will be important. So players that have a high crossing attribute will be able to put in better crosses, and then the weak foot and strong foot will matter. So here's an
not
example.
feeling good. We have
Running down
one
the wing
cross
with your
spam
right
user
winger,
spotted
and he's left
in chat.
but he tries to take a cross with his right foot, and he's off balance, and there's a left back that's on his back pulling at him, and you try to cross it in really at a weird angle. That's not gonna be a
Razda,
good
we have a
cross.
lot of
So right now,
spammers
the way it's set
actually.
up is
1,
you're gonna have
2,
to set
3,
yourself. You're gonna have to be a
4.
little more open, and then put in a proper cross in with your strong foot.
Someone
So,
is saying
that's what
please
I'm
use
excited
for.
for. Is it's gonna really
See the
reduce this
replay
amount of,
though.
like,
I
running
think
down
from
the
what
wing,
they are showing, I don't know if it's
randomly
two
sending a cross into your tiny
scenarios on
hollow
loop.
to a goal.
But
So,
look at how
I
bad
think
these
that's what a lot of
crosses
people
are.
have been asking
Like
for. Hey, I know
these
you guys.
are
I know what
absolute
kind of plays you guys are
Ls.
using, what kind of players.
Look at
so,
these crosses, how bad they are.
That's a big one. And the other
Really,
thing to mention is that this
at the
crossing
start of
update
FC,
doesn't affect heading. So heading
in
accuracy,
September,
heading power,
October,
that is not affected. What
this
is
was
affected is
like
the
this
crossing
only.
delivery.
The crosses
So,
were like this only.
see the quality, the
So
loopiness.
they just
that's what's
revamped it.
changed. So we're hoping it
They
brings
just
it
reverted it back.
They reverted it back, but
and then the other one attack is player movement.
in December,
Oh,
I guess there was a
hold up.
gameplay
The other
update.
one we wanted to show
Right,
was
right.
auto
In
switch move
that
assistance.
the cross was
We've
buffed
got another
again,
clip here we can show that
and
wasn't on the
they have
the
changed it
update.
again in April.
Do you want to go
You
over
see,
this
the
one?
point here is
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of like
it's very interesting. If you see on the screen here, the first circle is where it's supposed to go. Second circle is where it ends up going. So the inaccuracy, that's what we need.
Do you know when you're
Like
closing
where
down
you
your-
put the
with
point,
your fullback,
the cross doesn't go there.
your directional
টিপবো
input
এখানে,
outside
যাবে
the
ওখানে।
box. And then there's an inbound cross coming to your
আর jumping টাও fix
and
করেছে।
when you switch it over,
Right.
your
Fixed
defender
jumping.
kind of like
So-
mispositions a little bit because of the initial direction that you had. So what's essentially happening here is that now there will be this automatic help for you to keep the defender that's supposed to defend in the box in a contextually right path, even though your direction is going the other way. Because the game is fast, so not everyone can react in time. So as you can see, like the little lines here are the directions that the player is inputting. But as you can see, the defender is actually going to the box.
No, they have auto defending now. That's the interesting thing.
And try to win the arrow.
They are buff defending.
Nice.
We have
That's what
buff
we mean by
defending.
auto-switch.
Buff defending, less of buff defending, more of cross support. Like you don't have to drag your defenders; they'll automatically come in and defend.
So essentially,
That's the more
you have some
app thing, I guess.
help in terms of the direction that your defender should go.
Overall,
You
they
get
focused
either,
on it. They really focused on the
auto or
crossing.
semi-
I just don't know why they needed to buff the through passing. I think it was good as it was, though.
Yep.
But they didn't buff that
Let's
for
see.
some reason.
Well, before we get
They
into
really
some more
have
of
to
the
fix one thing and break the other one.
Were
That
there
is
any
EA.
questions, chat,
Every
about,
time we buffed
crosses,
one
about
thing, we nerfed
passing,
one thing. Never
about,
that we
auto-switch
nerf
move,
one thing and that's it.
assistance.
Other games they'll
Wanna see
nerf
in
things
chat,
and
do
let
we
it
have any
go.
more
They will
questions
buff
about
one
that?
thing so you can still spam something.
All right. While we wait for some questions, Tack. Also, briefly, Timo went over was the player movement. So we don't have any examples really to show you outside of the ones he showed. But jog dribble and dynamic sprint dribble, those are ones you're just going to feel in game. Players are going to feel a little smoother. They're going to feel a little bit faster on the ball when you're not sprinting. And then when you do sprint, you're going to kick it forward a lot faster. And then small touches with dribble. So I'm excited
Versus
to see
attack
how
কি হলো বুঝলাম না
high dribbling
ভার্সেস অ্যাটাকে বেসিক চান্স গুলো নেওয়া এখন মুশকিল হবে
So,
অত ইজিলি আর নেওয়া যাবে না আগের মতো
but let's see
মাঝ
if
মাঠ
there's
থেকে
any
পজিটিভ
questions
মারছে
about
রোনাল্ডোকে দিয়ে গোল হয়ে যাচ্ছে ওইসব আর হবে না আগের মতো
current cards get the new attributes. So these aren't like
ম্যানেজার মোডে হতো
adjustments to the attributes. It's actually adjustments to the
ওটাকেও নাফ করেছে
রাইট
So it'll be in head to head. It'll be versus attack in just regular matches. Your players will just play based on these adjustments. It's not like their attributes or traits or anything are changing.
Yeah. Good question here.
Okay,
from,
please show us the
Twitch.
Centurions
Is
now,
the
brother.
auto switch assistance just
It's
crosses
time.
or in general? So it's only in specific scenarios, and mostly of them are for air balls.
এয়ার বলস
Will the
Oh, it's
gameplay
aerial
be the
balls,
same with
aerial
5-star
balls,
weak
okay.
foot players with crosses? So yeah, that's a good question. So like I mentioned earlier, crossing with your weak foot reduces the accuracy.
এত
So I
বাজে
think
বকছে আমার গরম লাগছে এবার
players will be valuable in the wings because they technically
আল নাসারের জার্সি পরে সত্যি মনে হচ্ছে এখন বসে আছি আমি ডেজার্টের মাঝখানে
they're on
এল
the left or the right because they have 5-star in each. So that's a very good question. And it'll also be
Pero
important to look
দেখতে
at, is my left winger right-footed? Is my right winger
Ronaldo-কে
right-footed?
দেখতে
And
পেলে?
kind of adjust based on that if you are going to cross.
ও দেখতে পাইনি উটের পিছনে চড়ে ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছে
Any other questions?
I saw
here?
some questions about timing. So we're going to start maintenance time for the April update on April 9th UTC. So depending on which region you live, it could be April 8th when it actually starts, but we'll keep everyone updated via social media posts. Closer
মানে
to the
5:30টার
date.
সময়
So you guys
এপ্রিল 9th সকালবেলা মেইনটেনেন্স ওকে
There was another question here that I saw someone ask is that
5:30 is like 1 hour before
will
the
these
reset, right? So that's
crossing
okay.
And auto switch move assistance also work with through lobbed balls. So this crossing doesn't affect through lobbed balls because it's slightly different. It's a different control. But I can imagine the auto switch move assistance might give you a little bit of help if there's a headed ball on one of those lob through balls, that it might kind of drag you a little bit.
হয়ে গেছে ভাই
But
তোরা
it's
বুঝিয়ে
mostly
বুঝিয়ে
focused on,
দিয়েছিস
like,
এবার
crossing
এগো
into the box.
ধরে রাখতে পারে না
We should probably just go quickly through those quality of life changes that Timo went through.
Quality
We'll
of
pull up the
life.
substitutions one here.
কোয়ালিটি
and
অফ লাইফ
I'm interested about this one, like you guys saw in that video, right? It's going to be right there, single tap.
This existed
I'm
in
excited.
FC,
It'll be a lot
FIFA,
easier to
right?
make subs.
I remember.
yeah
I gotta be honest,
why
I-
why are they highlighting it so much
I'm too slow.
This was just a button on the screen, and then the overlay would come up. Why? Why show it again?
No, I don't have time to think about it, so probably this will help out.
The funny thing is, I never substitute in current head-to-head. Like, I see no point of it.
And
Substitutes
then
are
you saw the
so
other changes that Timo
nerfed
went through.
now because every card has infinite stamina.
The skippable
Like, when do you
goal
ever
inside the
substitute?
place. A note is that only the person that scored the goal or committed the offside can skip it. So just be a friendly player and skip your offsides. Just pro tip.
Yeah, it's common courtesy out there.
So
You
the
know,
event,
everybody
man.
has a valuable time.
So the event, bhai.
Watch your replay.
Event
5
দেখা।
times, sure, do it, but
এরম করিস না ভাই।
it's common
They are just
courtesy,
repeating
so
what
definitely
Timo
will
said.
Save a lot of time. Imagine like in conjunction, all the skip
What?
replays that we have, we could be saving like thousands of hours or millions of hours in general. The other quality of life changes that we have incoming are new replay camera angles, which are always nice. More replay cameras to skip. I'm joking.
Yeah, those look really good.
And yeah, true.
Fell off mid
And,
year.
the one that I
doesn't
was
show the
excited
event.
about was VSA basic chances.
Mid-
As we know,
mid
we're out there
people
playing,
still talking about the
basic
same thing.
chances, they actually felt quite easy, to be honest, after you got used to,
Mute them, nah.
like most of them.
Just mute them,
Unless you
brother.
started like way back in the
Oh.
wings. For example, the ones that you started centrally, they're quite easy to score. So there wasn't like a lot of like disparity between basic chances and,
Are-
medium or great
আর
chances.
কতক্ষণ?
So, excited to see. I haven't tested out yet, but excited to see if this makes a
Have they nerf
change
VDS in
how
VSA?
you play
That's a
VSA.
huge question.
Yep,
VDS
for sure.
should
And
be nerfed in
then
VSA.
manager
He
mode,
saves
there's going to be
everything,
more
man.
realistic shot power.
Not a lot of people have
Pretty
imposes, so it's not
straightforward.
fair for you
Also,
to talk about
let's
it.
rattle through
You know?
these because we do have spectator mode to get through quickly.
Hey, we have
We
spectator
have the
mode.
looping header one Timo mentioned. We can just pull that one up again quickly. This one's one if you notice in head to head they loop a lot, so good to see this.
This is how I will be until
And then
Centurions
actually,
comes.
While we're
This is
going
my
through our last
position
little
now.
quality of
Deal
life
with
changes
it.
tack, there was the one, the free kick camera. Have you guys ever had that instance when you're swiping for a free kick and somebody's on the goal line defending it with a header, and then the camera angle doesn't change and it just kind of like stays in the free kick camera mode, and you're kind of left looking like, where's the ball? What do I do? That has been addressed, so it'll be adjusted
Okay,
so that
it's
it
a
actually
W.
comes back to the
It's a
regular
W.
view. And then tack to wrap up, right, was set piece camera preferences.
I'm not hearing
Exactly.
anything,
Sometimes
bro.
you if you either wanted to
I've
have,
given
like,
up. It's your
the
stream
top
now,
view
Polly,
or
until they show
actual,
the
like,
event.
back of the player view, it would not
I'm not
save
even on the screen. I'm
your
occupying, like,
preference. So every time you
10%
see a new
space
match,
on
for
this.
example, it would reset, so now it kind of like remembers your preferences.
জয়দা জানি আমি
So
Yeah,
quality of
আসলে
life
একটু বাদে
changes,
বলে দিয়েছে
really
Discord এ,
interesting.
অসুবিধা নেই।
Lots of them are like if you stack them up, it just leads you to a better experience while playing.
For sure.
Will they show it
And
now
then
or will
with
they
that,
not?
Let's get into spectator mode. This is kind of a cool little feature
Yay!
that's in leagues. So the basis of spectator
Leagues?
mode, guys, is that you can watch your league mates.
Oh,
play,
league. It's league
live
specific.
in FC
It's
Mobile.
league
So you can
specific.
see
Why
here
though?
in the league screen,
It's
you
league
come and you press
specific.
play match, and you can play against
লিগে
someone in
না
your
থাকলে
league. And then from there, it'll be broadcast to
Spectator
everybody
হবে না।
else in your league. So you can come in
L.
and watch Jason take on
Huge,
Drea, or
huge
you can take
L.
see myself take on Jason, either live or also recorded for up to 7 days. So it's a fun way to do like league tournaments or like
fell off.
kind of community tournaments. but then
L
also you can
spectator
rewatch
mode.
your
I'm
matches.
staying like
And
this for the
there's
entire
some
live
cool,
if
like,
this
settings
keeps
too
happening.
that we can adjust when watching.
They could have made it friends.
Yeah, absolutely. You can pick between your
Why?
preferred camera. You can pick where you're going to display the cursor.
Why can I not
or
watch
if you're going
Arcade
to
at
display
this
the
match?
cursor.
I want to watch his
Commentary, you can
matches
set it on
all
and off.
day,
So
every day.
I think all of
Why
this-
is it
this
league only?
Spectator
Yeah.
mode in general,
L.
how it's set up, it's kind of like made.
I want to see who he
in a
plays
way that
against.
It gives agency to players, right?
All
I see
day.
it actually as a tool that could stick.
I want to see positive spamming through passes all day. Why can I not do it? Yeah.
Because essentially what we have here
You
is
can
a
do
way
it
of
actually.
watching matches.
I am in your league, bro.
Because
Brother.
Oh,
before
that's
then,
right.
what we would have to do to
Hell example.
keep track of matches that were 1v1.
I forgot I was in the league, bhai. I'm so low in that ladder. I forget.
It was a hurdle. So
I see the top leaderboards. I'm not there. I have to scroll to the bottom, and I'm still not there.
Beautiful.
I'm the last person, I think, in my own league. We love
Excited
that.
because with the tools that are available right now, for example, we could already see a bunch of leagues and tournaments.
By the time they
that,
show
are
Centurions,
getting
I'll be
at
below
the
this
game already.
fucking
Like doing so
camera.
well. So I can't.
I'll
even
not be
imagine
here anymore
how,
by the angle of
the
brick line.
community will kind of like
এত ঢলছি এবার ঢুকেই যাবো নিচে টেবিলের।
that's coming up soon.
Yeah, I think this is just a shout out to people who are already in head-to-head tournaments. This is going to be a great way to set them up with leagues, or if you have like a really
আরে
active
কি
league,
করে করব
you can set up
টুর্নামেন্ট যদি
tournaments from
সবাইকে
there.
লিগে
Or if
নিতে
you're not
হয়
even in a league, here's a nice little incentive.
খালি
to
লিগের
join
মধ্যে
one, start
টুর্নামেন্ট
your
করব
own. Or you could even like have them in people in Discord setting them up. I think this is going to be a
Well,
cool way for
mid
people to watch the matches, like you said. And
ভালোই হচ্ছে এবার পজি তোমার লিগের আর কোনো অভাব হবে না
with it. So
But
that as well is coming in April 9th.
বারবার জয়েন করাতে হবে আবার তারপরে
Like Tack
এ করতে
mentioned
হবে
earlier, it's going to be similar to previous updates we've done, where there's a little bit of like a maintenance period.
আমাদের
We'll have
সিস্টেমই
more
ভালো
updates on,
আগের
like,
সিস্টেম
exact-
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ right.
But
ও
it's
উঠে
a bit
বসতে
of
হবে
content
বাবা
there.
বয়স বাড়ছে
Tappers, was there anything else we needed to go through for the April update, or are we good to get into
Good
it?
morning chat
I think we covered most of it.
Good morning.
I think we're all ready to showcase the next event.
ভালো ঘুম হয়েছে এবারে সেঞ্চুরিয়ানস দেখবো
Here, I want to hear from chat.
আদৌ
What's
দেখাবে
your
না কোনো
favorite
বাজে
part
বকবে
about
এটা
the
হচ্ছে বড়
April
কথা
update?
nobody knows
Tell us in chat because I'll be reading it through while we kick it off. Centurions. What a show we have today, right? Like
they're
April
finally
update
showing
is a
Centurions.
show by itself because it's so full of interesting content.
Okay,
I
Chulu
I mean,
Media, the
we,
world.
we went through a lot. I mean, some people in chat were like, guys, stop the yapping. But you know what? We don't get to yap that often. There's a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So I'm excited.
হ্যাঁ ভাই stop yapping
When you're yapping about good stuff, it's good yapping, right?
You get to yap
Exactly,
every 2
right?
weeks.
হ্যাঁ Hey, I
I
get to
see
yap
all of
every
it.
day and I'm still yapping 3 years down the line so
Let's go.
now in a different language
Quick
too so
yapping.
who is talking brother oh Neymar
To
Okay,
Centurions,
here we are.
Team 1.
Neymar
Ramos, Neymar, Royce.
97 Ramos.
right winger Neymar it's over it's over for the
Wow.
Let's see. Ramos. I'm excited about
Wow.
Al Hilal'er জার্সিটাই কিনলাম না খালি
I'm excited about Militão. I'm even excited about Talisca.
95 এটার মিলিটাও
Wow.
hey এটার মিলিটাও L fell off mid
Yeah, it's a good line.
97 Neymar right
Of course,
winger
popular players, but also some
96
players like
Gavi.
Vardy, right?
Barcelona
That,
fans are like,
is
wow.
this the first player item for Vardy? Antoine? For the
Unless
season?
he's gotten a Team of the Week some other week, I think this is the first event item for Vardy.
why is Neymar a right winger does he
An
play
FC
right
Mobile
winger now
Classic or FIFA Mobile Classic at that point.
He doesn't play at all, Razda. He's injured.
right he has never played that makes sense
It's been a
Al
crazy
Hilal
season.
has never seen Neymar play
Centurions was
I will
there.
play in Al Nassr faster than Neymar
Who's their
plays
last
in Al
team to
Hilal
come back?
So
He's
at
always
least
good.
I have worn the jersey
Usually
one
has good attributes in game. Usually ends up being a good player in game. Joe Hart there, interesting to see.
we're not talking about that Ramos though
To Wout Weghorst.
when do you see Ramos getting a 97 only in Centurion
Militão.
but his pace will be low I guess so
it has been low for a minute now it will definitely be low
To play some matches.
watch Ramos with a 60 pace
Yeah.
Here,
I saw some
even
people
at
in chat
97, he will not have
talking
60
about
pace. He'll have like
Weghorst
80.
Comes in after the April update for crossing. When
I'm so
in previous
surprised with that
seasons,
Neymar
he was,
right
like,
winger, honestly.
The guy that everybody would
Really,
use
like,
for crossing.
no matter what you say, Neymar never
Now he
played
comes in at
right
the same
winger.
time.
Ever.
Actually, you'll get like a few days with the previous crossing with Weghorst. So
He doesn't
you only
play
get
in
maybe
real
like
life,
4 days
so
of Weghorst.
EA is giving him
Neymar কেন টটি পেল না .com
কে বলেছে কে বলেছে
এদিকে
এটা?
এদিকে .com I don't do this often it's the first time in the life .com
Lineup here of Team 1.
টটি পেতে গেলে খেলতে হয় .com
Top row, but also guys
Thank
that
you.
have been around for a long time and they represent what Centurions is about. It's like long-standing players, guys who have hit important milestones. So I'm excited to jump into the game here and show you guys how to earn a lot.
String Ramos will be attacking high
Absolutely.
defense.
Guys, reminder
Okay.
that
Attacking
Centurions
high defense William. Makes
is
sense.
launched Thursday UTC. Okay, it's a different date from the April update, which is 9th UTC.
Who am I blocking? I'm blocking Antoine. Here is Antoine.
Exactly. So let's take a look here at this main screen. we got Philip Lahm on the front here. There are 4 kind of main icons. in
right,
Centurions,
right.
And we'll
যারা
pop
যারা
this
বলছো
open
র্যাশফোর্ড
here.
পায়নি
It's
ডি
gonna
মারিয়া
send me
কেন
to
পায়নি
the
পাবে এটা টিম
final
1
chapter here. Oh, you get a little look at
Chill করো।
the board. We'll get into that later. But yeah, take us through
Zico, Van Nistelrooy, 94, the frees are
What
94.
we'll have to do when Centurions
Not bad.
start.
taking
Oh,
the
before
seat.
that, actually, let me
Not
go
bad.
with the basics,
I'm
right?
taking-
So
I'm
Centurions
taking
lasts
Zico one.
until May 2nd UTC. I don't think it's exactly 4 weeks.
বলছে আবার লুডো
less days May 2nd.
Ludo
right?
কোথায়?
It's a main event. It has star pass, it has chapters, it has quests, exchanges, all that you expect from a main
এটাও ঠিক,
event.
লুডোটা কোথায়
And
দেখলে
as you can
তোমরা?
see, when you kick
দেখিনি
off
আমি দেখছি।
Centurions, you get to pick between Zico or Van Nistelrooy.
Okay.
Be like
After you
it,
pick your choice here,
Oh.
you get to unlock the chapter in which we'll show later. So after the first week, which features Zico and Van Nistelrooy, you also get to pick between Makelele or Philip.
So
And
in
each one of
first
those
week you can only
choices-
pick between Zico, Nistelrooy, then you can pick between Makelele and Lam. So you can pick one from each.
guys.
দুখানা পাবে total 94.
help us
W.
here between Zico and Van Nistelrooy.
Bhai, I am.
Not to
Who are you picking, Paul?
I have a clear winner in my head.
Picking
but
Zico and
which would you
Makelele.
choose, if you were here with us now.
Zico, huh?
হুম।
Yep. You decide, chat, based on your choice here. We'll go into that chapter.
I'll have to
There's
pick
no
Zico
use.
too, I
There's
think, at this point.
Clear
Yeah. There's no use of
winner,
Nistelrooy in my view.
ahead.
That low overall in head-to-head is not gonna, or versus attack is not gonna help.
Can't go wrong. with
Zico, it's
Taking
Zico time. Oh, they are also unlocking Zico too.
He would be my choice too, of course. But all right,
Zico
so
and Lam.
that's what we need to
Why
do
Lam?
to unlock the first chapter here, which is available in the very
Makes
first day.
sense, though.
There are
Not everyone has
2
Carlos
more
Alberto.
that will be unlocked in the coming weeks. And what you have to do here is play skill games and matches. And what's different this time is that
When will the
after you
training
play your
transfer
skill games
come,
and
Dada?
matches, you get
No
your,
idea, Free Fire
your,
gamer.
progress points there. And
Once you quit Free Fire, Legend has it, it will be here.
one of 3. Actually, you get 3 different currencies there, which are based in passing, speed, and finishing. And the thing here is that you have actually 3 options of Zico player items, which have boosted stats according to speed, passing, or finishing. So you get to choose between one of the 3. And it's basically your own preference, right? The differences between the base
version of
differences
same
between
card.
these different versions of Zico aren't like super different.
Okay.
But depending on your playstyle, for an example, if you want someone
Sorry.
who wants to be there in the box with more presence, for example, you could opt for shooting. Or if you're a base merchant, you can definitely go with the speed Zico. So after you get your 100 progress points, you get the traits currency there, and you can use this triangle there to exchange in a 2-by-1 ratio. So you can make sure that you are actually getting the currency that you want based
Okay,
on
did you understand?
version that you want between speed,
This is
passing,
interesting.
and finishing.
Exciting also.
But we have to see how much of a change there is between the version.
Interesting
So it means that you can choose whichever one you are going for, which version of Zico. I think these 3 are his rank ups, right? Speed, passing, and the thing.
Yeah.
So whichever one you pick, that is the one that will be boosted.
gonna be boosted. Yep.
And then you can also exchange between all of these points if you need to. Let's see the versions though. Which one is this? Did you see? I think it's a speed one.
See,
That was a
slightly
speed.
different boosted
Oh, okay. It's what by 2? It's boosted by 2.
2 by 2.
By 2. It's kind of like rank up without a rank up, I guess. Right?
The comparison here. for
96
example,
shooting. So it's all boosted by 2. If you choose the shooting, shooting এ 2 boost পাবে, shooting নিলে passing এ 2,
better than the primary
speed এ 2.
even though they're
Two, two, two.
I am taking the speed.
Everyone is
based
taking the
obviously
speed.
to the actual
We run now.
game stats. It's
Improved
But the
through
passing is
passing.
broken,
Everyone runs. Yes.
The passing is broken though,
They have
so
secondary positions
you can
on
take the
this, though,
passing
but
also.
the traits should
Yeah,
all be the
that's true.
same. Work rates, I believe, are the same. Last I checked.
Our chat is going for
high medium.
uh,
Yeah, it's just gonna be the
Zico
certain
90%.
attributes like passing, shooting,
স্কিল দেখাইনি এখনো, দেখালে বলবো
pace.
যারা বলছো ভ্যালিস্টার স্কিল কত।
April 4th to May 2. How
So like
many
you said,
weeks is
Zach,
it?
You come in,
It's just
you
28
claim
days.
the progress from your
4 weeks.
matches,
4 weeks even.
and skill games. If you guys remember Toty, it was kind of similar to that, where you get this, and then once you hit 100, we're not going to go through and do all these matches. You get your traits points, 100 traits points, and then you come in here, and then there's passing trait points, there's shooting traits points. You have these ones here, and then from there,
Honestly, this is
you're
a
also going
good,
to be having
like, welcome
these traits
change.
points to
Yep.
unlock
I like this.
the different rewards.
Something
and
new,
once you
something
get right
new.
to 5 out of 5, that's when you can claim
Something to grind for, I guess.
the Zico of your choice.
Even though the stats could have been boosted a
All
little bit
different
more, but it's
reward
still
totals.
good. We take
So it's
whatever
gonna be
we
up
can
to you,
get.
right? Chat to choose. Who are we going with? Who would we choose? Shooting, passing, or speed? Which Zico are you choosing?
Which
Speed.
Zico are you choosing? Speed,
You know what I would
speed
do?
by far.
I would wait to see how the new passing with the gameplay update would be to see the value out of it, because this could be the clear choice if the
Junaid
passing
বলেছে,
attributes are-
hold on, সব ভলিউম লো করো। জুনেদ বলেছে একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং জিনিস দেখেছো?
To see like, will that
কি জিনিস
কি জুনেদ?
boost really
সেটা তো বলতে হবে।
কি জুনেদ? কি দেখবো?
isn't an option, so he's going to be still, was it 68 physicality, 70? The speed, I'm seeing a lot of people going speed, but I don't know, chat. That extra passing might be worthwhile. But
Might be.
while we see chat decide, we
If
should
the
go into
passing
the
is
other
broken.
chapter here, which is find.
No matter how
Centurions.
broken it is.
That's where we
Oh, Ludo!
Okay,
Wildcards. You guys
Ludo.
remember that?
Ludo is
Ludo
But
King
yeah,
is
Chat,
here.
if you want to kind of run us through here, with,
Lud-
like, the scouts.
এল জুনেদ থেকে আমরা চলে এসেছি এল
so
লুডোতে।
This is similar, very very similar to you guys that played Winter Wildcards. So you come here, you have an option to play AI match, VSA, or head-to-head in Scout Searching. to
Oh, it's like
accumulate
Weekend League
points.
again.
And once you have 100 points, you can exchange them for rows in the board. As you can see, head-to-head gives a little bit more.
Okay, so you
progress
play
than,
enough to get
the
the
other
points.
types.
Now you have to play between head-to-head versus attack and manager
Difficult.
and AI matches
AI match.
Can,
to get the progress.
purchase the
Ludo!
scouting points with FC points, but
লুডোতে আছে কে?
Rewards, though.
Who is that?
very
Oh,
similar.
it's a 92.
So
Okay,
you got
fell off
the
mid.
milestone there that you can claim.
Oh, there's a 89 to 97.
Rounds of it.
Ooh.
And you just
I am
got your
not playing
rewards.
that many
Each of
head-to-head for these
the
rewards.
houses there in the board
Hell.
gives a different reward. And there's,
Earlier it was easy to get
highlighted
these
ones
rewards
with,
though.
better rewards.
Now it's difficult.
So
Yeah,
For
so it's
these
like,
viewers, I am
a
not
staple
playing that many
favorite
head-to-heads.
from-
Sorry.
Unranked head-to-head.
I had a lot of fun in Winter Wildcards with this. The rewards were
They
very
made it
nice.
harder to spin for the Ludo.
That was a fun one, and then there's this one
But
every 4 laps.
Talk to Ludo.
You also get an extra reward. But yeah, like you mentioned, every day you're going to come in and basically try to get your 100 scout points. Maybe you just do it with 2 head-to-head wins, or maybe you just do it with your PvE
So
matches.
2 only.
But you'll come in and do
that's
that.
So you can
And
do
then
it
you can
every
also-
day.
There's this one here, which
Mm.
is you can exchange players for scout points.
Hmm?
And then all your
Oh,
scout
you can
points
put
go
in
towards
players
the
and
board.
get the
So,
scout points.
It'll be fun to go through, and they will have
It's
different
okay.
rewards, like you saw, in
But
different
where's-
players. And then
where is the
here are the rewards
Mascherano's?
for every lap.
Oh, there is also
So
path
after you complete a lap,
progress.
1 lap or 3 laps.
Okay, there is a
Didn't we complete this in like a day in Winter Wildcards? There was this glitch, you put in 1 point, you get 5 points. We did like 5,000 spins. Oh, you got a guaranteed 94 at the end. Untradeable.
So they're mostly
Ludo!
untradeable in
But
this
অতটা
row.
ভালো না।
But at least there's the Mascherano after 3 there. So it's kind
There's
of
only one
your choice of how
Mascherano
you want to play
so
this
far.
chapter. You can come in and just
Not
do
good.
just auto play those PvE matches, or you can go through it faster and do verse attacker head to head. So really depends, I think, on how much time you want to spend on this one. And then on top of that, there's the exchange where you can exchange players once per day.
Bye bye,
And
Sadman.
yeah, we got an add one for scout points, and then just the regular
Bye
offers
bye.
here too.
এখন কোন প্লেয়ারের জন্য ইউজ করব?
So, what do we think, Chad? Are we happy that the board is back?
Ludo!
82
Yeah, don't take it for
89 যে
granted
প্লেয়ারের দাম
the
বেশি
rewards
কেন
in
রুডেক
the
দিয়ে র্যাঙ্ক
board
আপ করে বেঁচে
because they stack up, as we all seen in Winter Wildcards, for an
রুডেকের
example.
এখন ওটা ইউজ।
I still face Tapsobas, stacked up Tapsobas here and there in head-to-head, so it will be interesting to see.
Yeah, Heinen!
A lot of Heinens.
Who is Heinen?
Houses here.
Oh, that's not a real player.
But,
They made him up.
At least for the other
What's the other one? House.
untradables. Or there's the Milenkovic. This one actually you might see. If you get a bunch of these 93 Milenkovic,
These are not real players.
But yeah, outside of that, the other chapters unlock on April 11th for the Makalele and
Football game.
so you'll have to
Ludo
wait
game.
to see how that looks.
FF facts,
Otherwise,
Guruji.
the quests here
Always
for
remember.
Mascherano,
Ludo!
nothing that's too out of the ordinary here. So just playing the event will get you all of these, and you'll get extra scout points to go through.
এম বেচে দেব যারা যারা
And
Zico নেওয়ার প্ল্যান করছো
the star pass here.
যদি
Hold, Padi, hold.
নয় বেচেই
This
ওকে
one
যারা
is
যারা
really cool 'cause you have the
নতুন
Javi
ইভেন্টের লাইভ হওয়ার আগেই প্লেয়ার বেচে দেবো কিনা জিজ্ঞেস করো, একটাই কথা তোমাদের জন্য।
And a cool one about this one, chat, right?
আমাকে বলতে হবে।
Is you remember there's the Vinny,
No!
the Son that had this? With the April update, you'll actually be able to do this gyroscope.
A new
locking
moving
into.
card.
So, like, say you're in a head-to-head
New
match,
Xabi
you score
Alonso.
with this Xabi Alonso. you
Again,
move
Xabi
your
Alonso,
phone around,
right.
you'll actually see his gyroscope even in game.
Nobody
So-
cares.
Very cool player item art.
for 899 very cool player
Shout
item
out to
card.
Xabi Alonso. Great there. Leverkusen.
Undefeated.
The star pass is
Undefeated.
over.
Is he still undefeated? Feels like it's been
Yeah,
years.
like I know, right? They're on like the craziest of runs. Patrick Schick has been scoring in extra time like practically every match. It's been
Leverkusen.
Bayer never
They're talking
loosen.
about
That's
Bayer.
what exactly.
Yeah.
49 games. It's been unreal.
Yeah, the Harry Kane curse is kicking in for them.
Yeah, I mean Dortmund kind of put the nail in the coffin there.
Such a mid pass,
It's all but
honestly.
done.
Yep.
There's no value.
Let's pull up
899
the
টাকা
Xabi
ভাই।
Alonso though. Let's take a look at his stats
For what?
as a CDM.
For a 95 overall card whose pace is
He's also
82.
one of those
95
midfielders that have really high passing stats.
Make it 97,
but
then
not
we are talking.
usually,
Give me the highest overall, I'll
fastest
still not
ones,
take it.
Right, so I'm really looking forward to see how these archetype of players perform after the.
The funny thing about this is, the only reason why the winter wildcards was so fun, the Ludo, was because the exchange was so broken and we could do like 3,000 of it. So now they fixed it and made it so that you cannot do a lot of it. So they took away the fun part of the Ludo.
Likely be able to thread the needle on passes.
It's not fun anymore.
Passing 83, that isn't the highest.
It's just
but
Ludo.
Again, I think after the gameplay update, certain players that maybe didn't fit the bill because of physicality might be more useful.
আরে বলো বেচবো ক্যাম আরে যদি কম ওভারঅল ক্যাম থাকে
The other one is
বেচে
Well
দাও।
Tack. Is
রেখে দিই।
challenge mode is the same. There's going to be the weekend challenge mode. There's the daily challenge mode. We won't show it up. It's not super different from the usual. And then exchanges, I'll pull that up as well.
Oh, new exchanges?
Again, pretty straightforward. There's also going to be special like icon exchange that's
nothing
going to be
new.
coming in, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, these are
The
all
same
pretty much the
exchanges, no?
standards with different exchanges coming in at certain points in time.
Hey, there's a 88 to 97 no limit exchange. Did you see?
And
Pretty good.
yeah, this is the new one.
That's untradable though.
To show right hand one.
Yeah, it's a no
Okay,
limit.
Yeah, the showdown
92
exchanges.
Varan,
So I was
showdown.
curious, chat.
92,
how
it
many
goes
of
up
you
to
did the
94,
showdown
right?
exchanges
Plus
from
2 if they
last
win.
week?
Yep.
And
Yep.
who did you get? Did
So
anybody
these cards go up
get
to a
the
plus 2 if you
one,
win.
or all of
And
the exchanges and tried to get
if they draw, they get a plus
an
1
upgrade
each.
anywhere?
The showdown players. জিতলে 2, ড্র করলে 1 আর হারলে
Yeah, someone
Nothing.
did Foden and Havertz.
বলতে হবে আমাকে
This
ভেবে
one
দেখো
was
বলতে হবে কিনা।
Interesting. Him at 94 could be a very, very usable player item.
Yeah, 83 pace.
Yeah,
He
high
has
pace.
more pace than Xavi Alonso, who is a CDM.
But he will have
We'll
injury
check out
prone.
Bradley here.
Only trait injury prone, so no use.
I'm curious, chat. between
Bradley, oh,
and
it's
Varane.
Liverpool
Let's
versus
say you can only
Man U.
pick one.
No way, Man U is winning this one, bhai.
Mm.
I am sorry, it's not happening.
Hardly egg.
Bradley.
Okay.
Yep.
I think Bradley has Liverpool has technically more chances to get away with
also
the win.
knows.
So maybe that's a perspective there.
Oh,
And
new
this would
cards.
Probably be. This is easily his first item, I think, and he's just broken into the team recently.
Even the
I
player
saw
in
that,
the
Liverpool were odds-on favorites now.
I said even the player in the background seems disappointed. No, that's just him. He is just serious all the time.
All right.
Makelele
I've got
কথা
the whole player list open with all the new players that are coming out tomorrow at reset. You can even see there's a few of the MLS icons, chat. They're in there. I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
see
down
Neymar.
the list
This
here.
is a left
All
winger.
the
Posey,
players,
see the card.
starting
It's
with
they
Drogba.
they did a
97 MLS icon Drogba.
Why there was a
Neymar is a left winger then. Oh, Drogba, let's go.
Looking fine, Mr.
How many
Here.
Drogbas do we need?
Fine.
Though is the thing about
Look at
it.
those shooting stats.
Didn't Drogba just get a card, or does he have like a 95? I forgot.
Does look good.
He got a 95
Stevie G,
national fallard
speaking
icon.
of
Right.
Liverpool.
I feel like I've seen all of
around.
these cards
Wanna
like
check his- Ooh, look at that
10,000
short
times.
Passing.
Like, I don't hate
Two.
Gerrard or Drogba. It's like maybe it was time to get some new
That must
icons,
be
you
one
know?
of the higher ones we've seen.
Hmm.
Nice.
Maybe some new icons, yeah? Like same icons
The skill
over and
there.
over
No lane change,
50,000
but,
times.
Stats wise, looking great.
Maybe add me now. I have played this game enough.
There. And let's take a look at Neymar. We
Again,
have
a
him here
sh-
as a left wing, but I believe he's going to be right wing.
Oh.
So this is work in progress.
It
chat.
is a right
Some of the things
winger.
in the stream can change.
They're also
So
confused.
just keep that in mind when you are watching the stream. That it's
Who
not
would
always
take
100.
Neymar as a right winger or Messi is what I need to
I
understand.
believe he's going to have left wing.
Like
as a
his
secondary.
competition is Messi
So
team
this
of
is
the
his
year. Oh, you can
And
do
he'll also have
CAM
his
now.
secondary position.
Okay, you can play him as
He's right
CAM
wing,
if you
guys,
rank him up. That's good.
Mhm.
CAM খেলাতে পারবে। লুডো থেকে পাবো আমি
Look at
নেইমারকে।
this.
Day one.
High expectations.
Unfortunately, I don't have the budget to include him in my team as of right now. So maybe a future project.
Someone to go for later, yeah.
Oh, 81 pace.
I agree, I think
Ramos.
that's
100
Chat.
physical.
Hmm.
And we have Sergio Ramos, 100 physicality.
But
Pretty good.
he's got injury prone as well.
He has 3-star
Injury
skill
prone and
moves.
power
Cannot
and
do
crosses
skill moves with my
really well.
Ramos.
Injury prone and power header. No use. I'm not taking him.
Does the
He is going to be a mainstay in most people's
does the injury prone mean
defense.
anything
And
though in the
Marco
game?
van Basten.
Yep,
It's been a
yep.
minute since we've seen him.
For
100
CVs, it
shooting.
means something.
Check that out, chat.
Hmm.
Van Basten.
89 pace, but yeah, look at the finishing.
3-star.
positioning.
Why?
He is
3-star,
marksman.
4-star.
He is back.
Van Basten. Medium low.
And then
That's okay,
Beasley,
R9 also got
another
medium low.
MLS icon will pull
But
up. here.
Beasley,
They're
bro.
right. Oh, sorry, MLS hero.
Beasley.
Good pace,
103.
He'll be
Beasley.
able to play pretty much all
3-star
over the
skill
pitch.
moves though,
Good
but
dribbling,
103.
medium high. I believe we have a secondary position. Oh, sorry, press the wrong one here.
Just take Vinny
Oh,
and play him
interesting.
at
Is there no
left wing.
secondary position for Beasley? I remember Did I see one there? Yeah, I think
Why would
left
someone
mid
want
was
a
a secondary
left
position.
winger?
Interesting why it's not showing, but in any
At
case,
this
keep an
stage
eye
in
out
the
for
game.
that.
Why
Definitely a
did they
versatile
make
player.
Neymar a right winger?
Campos. Chat.
Campos, yay! The shortest GK in game.
Campos at 170 centimeters.
Didn't Campos just get a card? Or am I tripping? What is happening?
A head scratch.
I feel like all of them just got a card.
Great, but we know that.
Does Campos not? Oh, it's a MLS. Okay, of course he has a MLS card. Okay.
Game,
That's not a Centurion. That's a MLS.
Yeah, but it'll
Campos
be
just
fun.
got a
it's
card in
fun item
Heroes.
regardless.
It's a
94.
fun item.
Right,
But if
right.
you guys look up his history, it's super interesting.
Gavi.
So, definitely deserved the
Barcelona
spotlight.
fans, how are you feeling?
For sure. And then Gavi here actually is a secondary position left wing.
3-star skill move.
Usually Gavi items don't have the highest of physicality, but
We need a yum.
interesting.
I don't know. I don't know.
And then
They just don't like the young players.
There's
Just
another player that I think will benefit
hate
from
the
Evo
young
game.
players at this point. Valverde gets a 3-star. Gavi gets a
Even though
3-star.
he doesn't have the highest physical stats, his aggression is really high. So he won't be a hindrance defensive wise in your team.
Dude, Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane here. 98, 99, 98 for pace shooting dribbling. Very solid there. Good finishing.
Mujhe Diego.
Decent physical. But there's a lot of
Striker.
strikers out there.
Oh, didn't
in the
he
96,
just
95
get a
range.
card? Oh, he got a
He's
card
one
for
in that
Heroes.
list. And then let's check out Royce, who is in that player item video.
উঠেছিলাম রয়েসকে দেখতে আবার ভুলভাল কার্ড দেখে আবার
Can play CF.
I want to see the alarm card, please.
This is a 96 with
He has a lot of
83
traits. Barely
pace.
fits the barely fits his
Yeah.
description. Trady player.
Van Basten was crazy in the last game. Look at how they did my boy
5.
with that
Good
medium
passing
low.
Stats and decent dribbling. Then we'll take a look here.
You remember
at
that
Schweinsteiger,
Drogba and
who
Van
also had a
Basten
96 and
combo we had?
Toty,
Prime
so
icon
a
and the
huge difference here in the secondary position.
I think that was a Toty
Keep an eye out for
Drogba.
that.
It was
We'll
crazy.
struggle with that.
Not a drug for.
We'll go over this one pretty quickly, mostly in the 90s. I don't think
3-star
anything-
Bastian
Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger.
Hi.
Didn't
I think a lot of
Schweinsteiger
people have been
also
asking
had a
about
card in
Zambrotta.
Toty? Yeah,
He
he's
is
got a
back
card in
in chat.
Toty.
Hi, he has a card in
Back
Toty.
here. 96 pace. 93
Why?
defending,
Why
88
repeat
physical.
icon so much?
Ooh, this
Yeah,
one
what
stands
is his
out.
behavior?
We got a nice looking
This is
left
good.
back here.
This
Zambrotta.
is good. This
It's
is
a-
good.
This is
Zambrotta is
Good.
decent,
Super fast.
but doesn't Zambrotta have like a high medium?
Just all around.
Yeah.
See, they can save this life. Just put
High
training
medium.
transfer in the end.
High medium.
Let me see if I can. Yeah. Thiago Almada here for MLS, one of the new MLS items.
Who
Center
cares?
mid. Let's check. Yeah, he has Cam and CF as his secondary position. Smooth dribbling on this one. 104 agility. If you guys were
I
looking
want to
for
see
an
the alarm
MLS
card.
Almada,
And one,
here he
please.
is. But I think people are still dropping dubs when it comes to Zambrotta. How many of you who are looking for a new left back are already earmarking Zambrotta as the guy?
ইউটিউবারদের
Because
কার্ড
look at
আনুক এইসব
Sam
প্লেয়ার
Browning
দেখে আর
going, "Oh,
খেলতে
he's
মন
in."
চায় না ইউটিউবারের কার্ড
He won't be cheap. That is true.
Yeah, I agree
Lampard
with you.
again.
Deadly 9
Lampard is pretty good. Lampard doesn't do anything. He just they don't know how to do
Lampard
good
pretty
playmakers.
He had his 93 in Toty as well. And then Pirlo. It's been a minute since we've had a Pirlo. I think Winter Wildcards was the
They
last
proving my
time.
point, right? Pirlo and Lampard are the
You wanna
same
take a
type
look,
of
chat, at
players.
Pirlo, what are we seeing here?
Both of them have no
Secondary
utility.
position.
Like in FC, the only type of center mid that works is the box to box, which is why Bala,
Yes,
Gullit are the meta card. And
yes,
playmakers
yeah,
like
second
Pirlo,
position,
Lampard, no one
yeah.
takes them. Because you don't have the physicality
sense.
you need. Like in FC, you need a
But Pirlo was
physicality.
five- guys.
Pirlo is a
Got
CDM
5
too.
moves.
So smooth.
Good passing.
He's a CDM with 81
It's one of those
defending and
players when
79
he's on the
physical.
pitch,
Thoughts?
just try my best to hit those long balls.
He can be good
Oh,
in
yeah.
He
two CDM
dictates
formation.
my
CDM formation.
Yeah, and then you just look at the short passing 101. He's one of those guys where maybe he was overlooked before because of patience.
Short passing 101.
But I think once the update comes out, chat, he might be one of those guys who can play a really deadly through ball.
That's good, but I won't take a CDM just so he can make a through ball though.
Alright,
That's
we'll
the thing
go
about
for
it.
Emmanuel Reynoso here from Minnesota
Who
United.
are these
They've had a
people?
really good start to the MLS season, if any of you are following. They are, I think, top 3 in the league at the moment.
I don't follow MLS. Sorry, bro. Antoine.
Nobody follows
Jamie
MLS, not
Vardy.
just
Let's check
you.
out the stats on the Leicester legend.
Oh
Jamie
ma,
Vardy himself.
Jamie
94,
Vardy,
96,
কতদিন পর নামটা
90
শুনলাম।
dribbling and 86 physical. What do we think, chat? Dubs? I see a couple dubs there for Vardy.
He's looking
Does
good.
Vardy play in MLS now? Oh, it's a Centurion.
Centurion. Yeah.
What is the criteria for a Centurion? Can I be a Centurion?
So we'll just quickly get through a few more, and you can see
Maybe
there's the
100
different
matches
icon
played for
versions
the
we
club,
had
I
as
guess.
well.
Right.
We want to show some of a couple more players here, chat, and then after that, we'll
Veron.
get into some giveaways in a little bit.
Juan Sebastian Veron.
Veron here, overall, very solid with the passing at 96.
Such a
100
mid
as well,
card.
short passing.
3-star skill moves.
Aggression is up there. As
Such mid
expected.
fell off center mid.
I'm happy with my Bellingham of
Kai
Valverde.
Wagner
Yeah.
for
Who?
Philadelphia Union.
Kyle who? Oh, left back.
Wagner.
Hopefully we get
Okay.
an action shot in for him. Very standout left back there in the MLS.
Nobody, they don't even put a
Eden
dynamic of these
Militao.
cars. These are just
The Utah legend
I
from
was looking
last year.
forward.
Okay, Militao.
at that.
89, 97.
I don't
Okay,
have
that's
space
good.
in my team for more center backs.
What's
this guy's looking
the
so good?
work rate?
Look at the jumping.
This was the
103
one
jumping.
high medium হবে, high medium. হতেই হবে high
Yeah,
medium.
it's like the pace.
Medium high.
Yay!
Not
Yes.
bad.
This can be
Pretty good.
this can be a good center back.
Also just getting
Dada
97
Juan
defending
ota.
for physical. And he's a guy that just plays well. If you've had him in your team before. Some guys just defend really well. I've noticed like Vidic is one of those where he's still like lower OVR compared
Thank
to
you.
the kind of curve, but
Exosphere.
he still gets in there. I feel like Militao is one of those really athletic center backs.
Yeah, he has the jazz.
Can you show
Van
us
Dijk, for
the
example.
Lam card, please?
100%.
Oh, Talisca is good.
We got
also.
another Brazilian compatriot here with Anderson Talisca, who always gets really good stats. And this one is no different.
He is really, really
Right
good.
winger.
Medium low.
Ooh, somebody was asking walkout animation. Should I go and open like some packs just to see how it looks like quickly?
No,
and we can do
please show
giveaways
us
at
the
same
Lam
time?
card, please.
Yeah, let's try that.
They got
We-
distracted
we-
before the
we can
lamb.
giveaways. So guys, I was looking at chat.
They got
and, I don't
distracted
think
by-
Everybody got our hashtag for today, right? So I'll explain how giveaways work, right? So unfortunately, people who are watching,
They really will not show that lamb or
participate
what is
in the
happening.
Giveaway, you need to jump into our Twitch live stream.
Okay,
and
they
drop
will
the
not- no, okay, they're
hashtag
showing.
in
No,
the
no, they are showing.
chat.
They're continuing to do it, I guess.
Some time to
89.
if you want
okay.
to switch
Move
platform,
on, please.
you can keep watching wherever
Medium low.
in for you. So the
What's with these
hashtag
work
for
rates,
today
bhai?
is
হাজি কি
hashtag
ছুটতো না নাকি?
100. Somebody almost got it right. You need to type it out 100, all right? It's not the numbers. Hashtag 100. Today we're going to pick 5 winners. So drop the hashtag 100. As long as you drop it right now, you're
Dun, 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 dun.
we're going to get 5 winners.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun.
the winners can choose
Hey, to Lam,
one
cholo.
of the
Ye baba,
players
Oh my god.
we display today.
Fuck.
Could be MLS.
That
icons,
sucks.
Could be Centurions player.
That's the worst.
So everything is
Hi,
up to
hi.
you guys.
Gee,
We will
82
check
pace
the
niye, hi, hi.
later on to get your choice. So good luck to everyone. All you need to do again,
Ludo.
drop hashtag 100
লামের লুডো হয়ে
in
গেছে।
the chat, and you are already participating. So good luck.
ভূপেন্দা ভালো কার্ড পেয়েছে।
You need to
ভূপেন্দাটাকে
share Twitch, all right? For us to be able to.
এটা কে এলএম?
It's not like we have any
ছিল।
favorite platform. This is because Twitch has
লাম, no লাম। We are taking Makelele, no লাম।
to get your choice. Oh, Sebastian Driussi.
Driussi.
Yeah.
Austin FC had a miserable start in the season, but it's my home team here, so gotta keep on cheering for them.
Speaking of home teams, Ryan Gauld, Whitecaps won over the weekend. I was at the game on Saturday.
It's such a Ludo event, I agree.
This guy was in the middle of it.
Nobody cares.
Underrated
Nobody
Scottish player
cares.
if you are looking for hidden gems in the MLS. Ryan Gauld.
The thing about this is that they made MLS a
Giveaways
main
Saturday,
event,
Any player, right?
so they have to put these cards in. But the thing is, it shouldn't have been a main event.
Centurions,
They should have
or
made
even
it a
MLS.
side event.
Any of these icons.
even
And like,
MLS.
who buys these cards, honestly? I don't
Idiot.
think EA has such a big audience in US where people really care, honestly.
We'll get a lot of Ramos,
It really comes down to they should have added like ISL
People picking
more than
I think we'll see
MLS
three
at this
winners and
point.
3 Zambrotas. All right, we have the first winner today. First winner is Asper8th. Congratulations. So if you won, what will happen is that you
না কিছু বলছে না কেন?
which
Thing left, bhai.
so make sure that you're following us.
Rather, there's an audio
Sometimes
issue.
The
Is it?
message.
Where?
So make sure that you're following us so you can get your
New walkout?
Now, 4 more to go.
Oh, this is the new walkout.
Walkout. Ooh, we got Royce. Nice.
Royce, guys.
Royce, yeah.
That EA employee luck.
Yeah, you're always lucky in those, right?
That's
That
a
was the
nice
LA
walkout.
95 last time.
Yeah, but what's the trading transfer?
Look at the hat. Ooh.
There isn't. There isn't. Oh, they got Veron as well. Bro, how? What?
Nice little
Can I
side
open this
picture.
pack and get these
Royce.
things?
We have the second winner ready.
Oh,
It's,
you are getting Robert.
Frisch Thapa.
Right.
Congratulations, Frisch Thapa.
He's an Indian, I guess.
মাইক আটকাচ্ছিল কারণ আমি মাইকের দিকে ছিলামই না ওই জন্য এখন আছি এখন আর আটকাবে না
Nice walkout animation, but the hero's animation was so incredible. It's still in my mind.
Okay.
It looks very similar to the icons walkout, huh?
Uruguay striker Girona. Huh? Oh, Stuani.
Stuani.
Ooh,
Girona. Alright, we have our third winner.
who G
Username to
কি নাম বললো জিমানি
Stuani. Stuani.
জুয়ানি
ZXTR XPZ. Congratulations, you're the third winner. And you're the winner of most difficult username.
কিছু দাদা looking good in jersey, thank you.
How would you say that?
Oh, Raza is looking fat in jersey.
চলে যাচ্ছি সময় হয়ে গেছে তোমার সময় হয়ে গেছে আজকে এই ভুল করেছিলাম আজকে আমি
Alright, fourth winner is ready.
Fell off mid.
Danny Zarko. Congratulations. You get to pick any of those players.
That's the house gym go, by the way.
not going
Why?
ভাই সময় কোথায় fell off hell
একজন লিখেছে
See
Raj
if
the
I can
hit the
score a goal
gym.
quickly with one of the Centurions players before we call it a day.
thank you Slezen.
Okay, they're playing a match though.
for what ভাই
The Balkan
হয়ে গেছে
community is ready
এরা
for
stream
Spectator
beam
now.
করতে পারে না
That's
L
great to hear.
Oh yes.
I hope we see
There.
some good community tournaments.
Yeah, I was actually talking to
দাদা আমার 98 এর Socrates আছে
the
বেচবো
organizers
মাস্কারাজ দা
of this.
are we good
And
to
some
close
community.
is my question because I don't think they're showing anything else at this point
না
Shout out actually to Soldier.
do we have anything
I'm
left
excited to see what you guys are
Nope.
going to cook up with the.
are we good are they done is it match time
All right, last winner is here and ready.
okay
It's
they have nothing else
Gian
no trading
Zola.
transfer
Congratulations, Gian. You were the fifth and final winner. With this, we wrap up the giveaway today and almost the show. So if you, oh nice, you scored.
I think
at
that's
least
the show, was it?
the
They're
real
done.
Actual goal.
It's over. What do you think about Centurion?
It's a good medium W event, I guess. But there's
I
no
don't-
master runners.
There
There's only
isn't.
2 master runners. Yep.
There isn't, but the thing about it is that I think the only thing to kind of be happy about is the gameplay because I don't think there's a lot happening, to be fair, in terms of the event. If you think about it, Like if you think about Centurions, there is only 3 elements. The Ludo, which is recycled. Then there is the that whole thing, choose the path, which is the new thing, which I like. You get a 94 free, that is great. But what is the third element? There were 2 nodes that they did not show, right? They only showed the Ludo and they only showed the this thing, the choose the path. So at the moment, you get a 94 free, that is great. You get 2 94 frees, in fact. You get a Zico, you get a Makelele, I guess, is what you're choosing. But apart from that, what do you really get from the event? Not a lot. So that is the main problem. They didn't really show what happens in the event. That is the problem. Like, they had 2 more nodes and they just skipped through it. They were like, this unlocks later, we won't show it. You figured it out. That is the problem. Overall, though, pretty good gameplay change. I guess we're focusing more on head-to-head now for the time being. But that is really about the gist of what Centurions in. Any closing thoughts, Posy? How do you feel? What is the vibe?
It's okay. Not that exciting.
Not the most exciting event, to be fair. Like, they fumble the events really hard at this point. There are no like good events where I can be like, yeah, let's go. Like, I have to scream Ludo kore chachele tao hype na bhai L. Love.
Just have to see the gameplay update.
Truly.
How is it?
The gameplay update is the only redeeming thing at this point. But of course, with that, we will end our Ajker Porikrama and today's stream. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in another one. খুব তাড়াতাড়ি দেখা হবে আরেকটা স্ট্রিমে। বাই বাই।
Bye.